Good morning. It's bright and early. Actually, it's dark and late. It's after midnight here, Central Standard Time. I believe it's almost 1 a.m. We're here back with DragonQuest Echoes of an Elusive Age. We're going to continue our adventure. We're going to play another hour or so. This weekend I'm camping, so I may not get much. With Hendrik and a horde of Heldorian soldiers hot on their heels, SoulDV and Eric have hurled themselves through the door of departure and into the great unknown. While soaking in the steam baths of Hodo, they meet a little lost girl called Connie and set out to help her find her family. While searching, they meet another girl called Veronica, who's lost her sister somewhere. Veronica and her twin sister Serena explain that they were sent to find SoulDV, as it's their sworn duty to safeguard the heir to the luminary of legend, the one who defeated the Dark One and saved the world so long ago. Having joined forces, they agree that the best way forward is to make their way to Yggdrasil, as the luminary's fate is inextricably intertwined with that of the world tree. Perhaps there they will find out why it is that he has been born again after all these years. The friends find out from Noah, a famed knower of things, that he saw a branch in Gallipolis that glimmered with all the colors of the rainbow, reasoning that this might well be a bow of the world tree itself, and therefore useful to them in their quest. They set out to track it down. Sparkly spots. We did have a peaceful respite in Gallipolis. Now we're gonna roam this town, search for things. Our world may be full of horse races and circuses and joyous celebration now, but it was not so long ago that Erdrea's dangerous, dismal place plagued my monsters. Praise be to the powers above that those dark days are behind us. Upstairs in the church, a barrel to smash with an angel bell. Open this door. Hop outside here. Goes down the stairs. We're gonna go right back in the church here. Make sure there's no books or anything we missed. The Traveler's Hood, that's good to have. Alright. Oh, let's look at the map. Let's go check this corner place out. What's going on over here, huh? What's this place all closed up for? There's a treasure chest back here. With a mini medal. I gratefully pocket the mini medal. But I still want to know why this building is all closed up. Pop in this building. See what's going on here. Red book. Wanderers no more. The Gallipolitan Circus. Our humble circus was once, like many others, a traveling spectacle that traversed Erdrea from one land to another. But when our itinerant troupe finally arrived in the great kingdom of Gallipolis, the people were so warm and enthusiastic that the Sultan himself suggested we stay. But we were wanderers at heart. We belonged on the road. With tears in our eyes, we turned down this most generous offer and regretfully left the friendly people of the desert behind. But when next we returned, what we saw amazed us all. The Sultan had ordered the construction of an enormous, beautiful big top, which we might ply our entertaining trade. Each and every one of us was so moved by this grand gesture that the decision to remain was unanimous. The rest, as they say, is history. I don't want to talk to Granny. I just want to steal her things. She's got nothing to steal. Some barrels to break. Upstairs, I like upstairs. With 2 chipper roads in it. One of them holds a hardy hide, the other holds nothing. Alright. There's a door right here where I'm going. That looks like a red book right here. The Deadly Denizens of the Celestial Sands. In this volume, I shall describe a select few among the countless ferocious monsters that infest the harsh, unforgiving dunes of the Celestial Sands. The Spitfire, naturally nocturnal beast that spends the daylight hours asleep, thankfully. Should you ever be unfortunate enough to happen upon one, take good care not to wake it. This lair of the sands, an enormous anthropod that has slain too many brave Galapagosian knights to count. It is thought mainly to prowl the very center of the celestial sands. The cactolotl, swimming through the sands as if they were water, it attracts its prey with a scent like that of the cactus flowers. Few have seen it and lived, but all who have agree that it is the true lord of the desert. Up the stairs we go to find a trip road with wayfarer's clothes. Alright, there's some stables right here we can wander in and take a look around. Looks like a marina of some sort. There's a purple guy right up here. We'll go talk to him in just 1 minute. Right after we, clean this house out of. This guy looks a little richer. As her butler, it often falls to me to do the collecting on her behalf. Many years ago, she dispatched me to Arborea to pick up a particularly rare volume. At the time, I was aggravated to be sent on such an arduous journey, but looking back now, it was quite an adventure. She's got some money stashed, and look at this book. The Guardians of the Star. Whatever could have led people to the brave and harsh desert heat and make their homes in the arid land of Galapagos? To answer this question, we must go back to the very founding of the nation. What records remain of the gallant men who first settled here refer to them as Guardians of the Star. It is safe to surmise that their descendants went on to become the current royal family of Galapagos. We cannot know for sure how these first men came to earn such a title, but more than a few have speculated upon a link with the nation's renowned knights and the numerous checkpoints they guard. Man, I gotta sneeze or something. Let's see what this guy wants up over here. How much longer must I wait? Why must the sands torture me so? Ah, good day to you. You are perhaps wondering why I am standing here. Yes, the truth is, I am a painter, and I am waiting for a scene worthy of being immortalized by my hand. I've already envisioned the sort of image I would like to paint. A mighty, magnificent conflict unfolding in the desert. Alas, the sands have yet to oblige me. There's something missing, but what could it be? The setting is perfect, and there are plenty of Spitfires. Ah, but of course the conflict, cataclysmic, chaotic conflict in the form of a magnificent move such as Wildside. Wait, perhaps you could assist me. Venture out into the celestial sands and slay a Spitfire by unleashing your wild side. That will provide me with a tableau truly worthy of my talent. Surely you would not refuse a struggling artist in his hour of need. Yeah, except for I don't know that I have that type power. Take a walk on the wild side. Attributes. Eric, SoulDV, and Serena. Gotcha. The ramp we go. Down the ramp we go. Guard one. No trouble to report. Good for you. There's a dog here. Circuits. We're going on the back way. Into the circuits. Well, I'm the ringmaster. We're just getting ready for the biggest show of the year, the annual Sand National Special. It's always popular, but this time we've managed to sign the great Sylvando, one of the world's top performers, and ticket sales have gone through the roof. I honestly can't believe we got him. I was sure he'd refuse. You see, he's renowned for wanting to do his own thing. Hey honey, how sweet of you to come back here and see me. Are you a fan? Yes. Hee, I knew it. Well, it's an honor to have such a fine young fellow cheering me on. If you're here for the show, you won't have to wait long. Ooh, it's going to be fabulous, darling. My best yet. Nope. Hey, there's no need to be shy. I don't bite. If you're here for the show, yeah, don't have to. Treasure chest is empty. We'll go check the bed and breakfast out. There's a locked door right there. A door we can't go in. A locked door we cannot open if we don't have the right key. Perhaps. Request from this guy. Oh, good day to you. I assume you are here to sample Galapagos world-renowned cactus cutlet. If so, I'm afraid I have bad news for you. The kitchen is currently closed while I dedicate my energies to improving the recipe. I'm certain that a golden globule would intensify the flavor tenfold, but acquiring such an ingredient is easier said than done. The golden globes, the cacti who carry them, are extremely vicious. But they would pose no problem for a young and no doubt vigorous individual such as yourself, I'm sure. Perhaps you could assist me. Would you be willing to hunt down a golden globe in order to acquire a golden globule I require in order to... Let's go for it. You will, oh praise the saints, I can assure you that you're about to play a crucial role in culinary history. The golden globes, which drop the golden globule that I require, are a curious beast. They appear very occasionally alongside their cactiball brethren in combat on the desert. They are not the most common of creatures, I confess, but if you were to engage enough cacti balls in battle, you would be sure to encounter one eventually. I gotta sneeze or something. I don't like it. Not one bit. See what Pinky has to say here. I can spend all day trawling through the stalls. There's rarities and bargains galore. What's that? Have I come across some kind of special branch? Now that you mention it, I do remember hearing about some valuable branch or other that the Sultan owns. Maybe you should ask him. He lives in the big palace up at the top of the stairs in the middle of the city. Check out what the item shop has to sell. Ooh, a gold bracer. Coming in anytime, perhaps someday. Let's check out what he's got for sale. Rapier, cast iron claymore, poison moth knife, cruise ring, posy pole. Iron lance, battle. See what this door has. Locked from the other side. There's a way to get in there. We'll see what... Don't have enough light. How I get up to that building? Or is it down? Aha! There's a well right here. This way first. Barrels in here. There's the up. Treasure chest and the key. Sprig of Auspicious. Up we go. So that was not the way into the house. That was locked. Let's go up the stairs here. From the bed and breakfast we haven't been in yet. Perhaps. Maybe we can get on the roof or something. Red book. So you want to be a witch. Lampposts, wizard staves, and tricky turbans. Fizzle retardant blouses, and enchantress's gloves. Awesome stuff. Safe. Turn. Check this racetrack out, huh? Now we can range. Hold R2 descending horse speed in hand and press square to tell them reins for a nice tight turn around those tricky corners. Let's go for it. Interesting. Well, let's go see the Sultan then. Welcome to Gallopolis. If it is the Sultan you seek, you will find him in the throne room atop the great staircase. Let me waltz right into the royal bedchamber. Read this book. Prince Ferris's Progress. Day 21. My beloved prince attended his horse riding lesson once more today. To see him training day in and day out to be the greatest leader he can be for the noble knights of Gallopolis fills me with hope for the magnificent future he will no doubt usher in for our realm. Day 24. My beloved prince left the palace today and went out into the streets to speak with the common people. He seeks to study the lifestyles of his subjects firsthand. What a wise and benevolent young man he is. No doubt he will make a great sultan someday. Fishnet stockings, boxer shorts, concrete earrings. Power of Positivity, a Ruler's Handbook. We all have heard what they say. Should one wish to be a great leader, one must be positive all times, and it is true. Who would want to follow a mopey, indecisive man anywhere? Nobody. That is who. So forget all those negative thoughts and think positive. Lie flat on your back Gaze up at the big blue sky and feel your troubles melt away like a petty, insignificant irritations they are. Say goodbye to the old you, the negative you. There is a bright and positive future waiting for you. Step right up and take it. Ye Drustaniad, Secrets of Ye Flame. Stealing from the king. Breaking his pots.
Fellow Galopolitans, this is no ordinary Sand National. This race marks the day that Faris, my son and heir, comes of age. And as such... No. An event of such significance must have eloquence to match. Such functional pleasantries will not thrill my beloved subjects. And who exactly might you be? I have no time to grant an audience today. You must leave. Immediately.
Father, my training is complete.
Give me the pledge.
A knight's word is his bond, his kingdom his master. He serves the weak untiringly, challenges the strong unflinchingly, and never retreats in the face of adversity.
Yes, very good. The knight's pledge must always be your guide, my son. You are a man now, Faris, and tomorrow's race shall prove it. You must show your people that you are worthy of their adulation.
Fear not, beloved father. I shall disappoint neither you nor they. Oh. What is your name, stranger? And what brings you to Gallopolis? Surely he speaks of the rainbow. It is the only treasure of our kingdom that would warrant such a description. I believe I can assist you, friend. Visit me in my chambers at the foot of the great staircase. I shall await you there.
Already. Oh, there's a queen. Check out his royal balcony. Why not? Found a way to rob him.
came. Thank you. Yes. Your height and physique are perfect, and you have the face of one who knows horses. You should be aware that the branch you seek is a priceless royal treasure. My father is unlikely to give it away freely to some wandering stranger. However, he might be persuaded to part with it if the request came from his beloved son. But the palace walls have so many unwelcome ears. The noise of the circus will protect our privacy. Will you join me there? Then it is agreed. I will meet you at the entrance to that ridiculous tent this evening.
You brought this on yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I just keep getting better.
So we're in the circus.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the act you've all. Prepare yourselves for an experience like no other. Prepare yourselves for the Great Sylvander!
Ladies and gentlemen, please! There is no need to be afraid! The great Sylvando will never endanger his adoring audience. After all, darlings, you are the ones who make this show so special! I love you all! Thank you!
That was underwhelming.
Quickly, we must talk while the people are distracted. And please, not a word of this to anyone. Now, as you may be aware, the Sun National is the most important event of the year here in Gallopolis. And tomorrow, I am due to make my debut in the race to end all races. However, there is a problem. One teeny tiny, terrible problem. I cannot ride. In fact, I have barely so much as sat in the saddle. I have so far been able to hide this unfortunate fact, but if I were to take part in the race, the inconvenient truth would surely be uncovered. And yet I have no choice. For a prince of Gallopolis not to take part in the Sun National on the year of his coming of age is unthinkable! Unthinkable! So you see, your coming here was fated. It is a sign. The forces of destiny mean me to use you as my double. Ta-da!
Your double? How's that gonna work? Won't everyone notice as soon as he walks out onto the track?
Ah, the fates have provided that also. For you see, the royal family always races in full armor, lest the unthinkable occur. His face will be hidden from view. Oh, please, please, I beg of you. You must help me. You must enter the Sun National in my place.
You are the most pathetic excuse for a prince I've ever seen. If you think we're going to help you lie to your people, you've got another thing coming.
Is that so? Then I assume that your need of the rainbow is not so great after all.
Wow. Talk about shameless.
Call me what you will, it changes nothing. You will do as the fates wish and take my place in the race? Yes? Ah, I knew you would see sense in the end. Thank you. I will talk to my father about the rainbow as soon as the race is over. You have my word. I took the liberty of arranging rooms for you at the inn. Rest well. I will see you in the stables, bright and early. You will find the stable entrance in the western part of the city. Do not be late. Now, I must be on my way. Farewell, friends!
Let's go check that out. See if we can win this race. Hopefully it'll be easy. I already practiced a little bit. We'll just have to see how it goes.
Hello, Galopolitans. This is no ordinary Sand National.
Hooray! All hail Prince Varys!
Prince Varys!
Oh, such a fine figure of a man!
It must be wonderful to be so popular, darling. But of course, you are used to it. Being a real live prince, huh? The name's Silvando, by the way. One of the other riders had a little whoopsie, so I had to step in at the last minute. But don't think I'll be going easy on you just because you're royalty. Where would be the fun in that? Try to keep up, little princey!
See what happens next, and then we'll be saving it, and that'll be it for now. I might play another hour later. It's been a little over an hour, but we'll just see.
Oh, magnificent! I hardly dare think that you might actually win! Now quickly, my public await! I shall take the reins from here. Fear not, my friend. I have not forgotten my promise. I will discuss the rainbow with my father, just as soon as my people have finished showering me with adulation! Praise the fates. Our plan was a success. Thank you. You have spared me great humiliation. I will go immediately to my father and ask about the rainbow. All hail Prince Faris, pride of the desert, horseman extraordinaire. Darling, you were fabulous. It was enough to bring a tear even to my jaded eye. Wait, don't tell me you were... Surely you didn't let your understudy take the stage for the command performance? Oh, this is too good!
Wait! But you do not understand the pressure I am under. A prince of Gallopolis who could not ride a horse is a disgrace to the kingdom. I did what was necessary for the sake of my people. And now all can be forgotten. Yes?
And there was silly old Silvando thinking that
Knights never retreated in the face of adversity.
Silence! I am the prince of this kingdom, and I will not have a traveling jester lecture me on chivalry.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
Enter.
The Sultan wishes to see you, Your Highness. Your magnificent display of horsemanship has pleased him greatly.
Very good. I will come right away. My promise still stands. Come to the throne room in a little while. We will see what can be done about this branch of yours.
so nice to see a royal with the common touch. You were wonderful out there today, darling. Maybe we'll get to share the stage again soon.
I'm not sure this is a good thing.
I am humbled. All I have ever desired is to fulfill my duties as a prince and as a knight. Father, if I may, I have promised to assist these travelers. Would you permit me to explain?
Gladly, my son. It warms my heart to see you aiding those in need. Truly, you have taken the knight's pledge to heart.
Thank you, Father. The truth of the matter is that my friends here have come to Gallopolis in search of the rainbow.
Your Majesty, the beast has returned. It attacked one of our men while we were out on patrol. The Slayer of the Sands is back? Why must the accursed creature always appear on this, the happiest day of the year? We will stand for this no longer. I must dispatch my finest knights and ensure that the fiend never again returns to terrorize the celestial sands. But wait. My boy, the fates are speaking to us. Capturing the Slayer would be the perfect way to show your people what a fine knight you have become.
What? But, Father! So many of our bravest men have confronted the creature and perished. Surely, I do not stand a chance.
Truly, it is the most able who are the most humble. But you cannot hide your true feelings. You are trembling with excitement. This is your moment, Faris, my boy. Capture the Slayer and take your place in history.
But very well, Father. Yay! I shall begin my preparations right away. A thousand pardons. The rainbow will have to wait.
I'm going to say that we will discuss this later. Yep, on this one. Alright, we'll catch y'all later.